Hey friend, so today let's discuss about the Harley Bank versus the Capital One 360. And as you know, the Harley Bank is an online-only financial institution that offers a variety of banking products, including high-yield savings account, checkings account, CDS, and investment options. And also, Harley is known for its competitive interest rates, okay, and user-friendly digital interface and lack of fees for most basic banking services. All right, and it also offers the buckets feature in its savings account, which allows users to divide their savings into different categories for better financial management. While Capital One 360 is the online banking division of Capital One, okay, and it's a well-known bank with physical branches across the United States. And Capital One 360 provides various banking services, okay, such as high yield savings accounts, okay, and also provides checking account, CDS, and investment products. Okay, so the bank stands with its physical presence, okay, and features like cash deposits at CVS and Target stores, and as well as its cafes in several locations. So Capital One is also known for its responsive customer service and its solid technological infrastructure. All right, so now let's discuss about the differences between the Harley Bank and the Capital One 360. Talking about the differences, the first one is the physical presence. Okay, now the Capital One 360 has physical branches and cafes across the country, okay, which allows for in-person services and cash deposits at CVS and Target. All right, while talking about the Harley Bank, they only operate entirely online with no physical branches. Okay, so talking about this one, I think I would prefer the Capital One 360, okay, because the physical presence offers more flexibility and convenience for in-person banking needs. Okay, and another one is the customer service. Okay, the Capital One 360 is highly responsive with shorter wait times and better overall experiences, according to several reviews from a lot of users on also personal experiences. Okay, but compared to the Harley Bank, that they are known for longer wait times and occasional dissatisfaction with customer service. Okay, however, that is from what I've been able to research. Also, a lot of people complain about the customer service. All right, so talking about this aspect of customer service, the Capital One 360, they still offer more, okay, better customer service and response times and overall customer satisfaction. Okay, talking about technological reliability, the Capital One 360 are generally praised for stable and fast app and website experience. Okay, while the Harley Bank, the users have reported several issues with the app reliability and also website downtime. So best overall here is still the Capital One 360, okay, because they offer a more reliable digital experience. And another one is the cash deposit capability. When it comes to the Capital One 360, they allow cash deposits at CVS and Target stores and at their cafes, okay, but the Harley Bank, they do not support cash deposits directly, okay, which it requires users to find alternative methods, all right, before they will be able to make cash deposits. So overall, when it comes to the cash deposits capability, then the Capital One 360 is more reliable and also convenient for those who need to deposit cash. All right, now let's talk about the savings account features, because when it comes to the Harley Bank, they offer unique bucket features to organize savings within a single account, right? So but compared to the Capital One 360, they only allow multiple saving accounts, but they lack a direct equivalent to Harley's bucket feature. Okay, so in this aspect of savings account features, the Harley Bank, they are the best because they offer the bucket feature, which provides better saving management within a single account. Right, what about talking about the interest rate? Well, both typically they offer competitive interest rates on savings accounts, though they can fluctuate from time to time. So in this aspect of interest rates, it's a tie, okay, because both banks offers similar rates, but you as a user, you need to check current offerings as they can vary over time. Right, talking about the fee structure, also generally they have no maintenance fees or minimum balance requirements for savings accounts, both Harley and Capital One 360. So aspect like this also, it's a tie because both banks are competitive in its aspect with minimal fees. All right, and let's talk about the ATM access and fees. As you know, Capital One 360, they offer a large network of free ATMs and reimbursements, okay, for fees, but Ali Bank provides ATM fee reimbursement and access to a large network of ATMs. So in this aspect of ATM access and fees also, we're still going to consider it a tie because both banks offers excellent ATM access and fee reimbursement. All right, talking about the wire transfer services, Capital One 360, they generally faster in processing times for wire transfers. And also, when it comes to Ali Bank, several users have reported delays and long wait times for wire transfers. So best in the aspect of wire transfer service between Ali Bank and Capital One is Capital One 360 because they offer more reliable wire transfer services. All right, and talking about the app and website usability, the Capital One 360, they have a highly rated for its app and maintenance and website usability, why the Ali Bank, users have reported slow performance and occasional technical issues. So in this aspect, the Capital One 360 is still better with user experience with its digital platform. All right, what about promotional offers and bonuses? Well, the Ali Bank occasionally offer bonuses for new accounts or deposits, but they do it less frequently. Okay, but when it comes to Capital One 360, they are known for offering various promotional bonuses, especially for new accounts. All right, so best in this is the Capital One 360 because they offer more frequent and generous promotional offers. All right, now talking about transfer limit, the Ali Bank, okay, it has 6 withdrawal limits, okay, per month. All right, for saving accounts as per federal regulations. Okay, while talking about the Capital One 360, they also adheres to the 6 withdrawal limit for saving account. So in this aspect, they are both a tie, okay, because both follows the same federal government rules. Okay, and the credit card integration with the Capital One 360, they offer a variety of credit cards with rewards that integrate seamlessly with their banking products. Okay, so but when it comes to the Ali Bank also, they offer fewer credit card options and less integration. Okay, in this aspect, the Capital One 360 is still the best because they have more comprehensive credit card offerings and integrations. Talking about the community presence and involvement, well, the Capital One 360, they engage in community events and offer spaces in the cafes for community activities. While talking about the Ali Bank, they have less direct community presence due to its online model, the online only model. So in this aspect, the Capital One 360, they are still more greater because they have greater community involvement through physical locations and events. All right, now my final recommendation, the best overall to me here is the Capital One 360 because they have physical office, okay, and their physical presence, it's more convenient for in-person services and cash deposits at various locations. Okay, talking about the customer service also, the superior customer service within shorter wait times, and mean they are highly satisfactory, okay, is also a good one. And also they have good technological reliability, which is more stable and faster digital platforms for banking needs. All right, and also promotional offers, which is more frequent and lucrative bonuses for new and existing customers. All right, and also community involvement also is also a good one because they engage within the community through cafes and events and providing a more personalized banking experience. So the Capital One 360 provides a comprehensive banking experience with its combination of physical presence, technological reliability, and customer central services, making it the preferred choice to me over Ali Bank. But however, Ali Bank is not also bad, but if all the things I've talked about is what interests you, I would suggest you go for the Capital One 360 over the Ali Bank. However, maybe you've used the Ali Bank and you still see more things that you feel will be best for people to consider it than the Capital One 360. You can let us know in the comment box and possibly it helps other people. And if you also agree with me that Capital One 360 is still the best compared to Ali Bank, you can also let us know in the comment section. Thank you very much for your time, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.